Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a beauty empties, which if you're not familiar with means we're picking through my trash essentially, which is the best way for me to be able to give you a robust review. It's a great word. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Let's kick it off with a hair product that I really loved. I've used this twice. This is the Kérastase Discipline Cleansing Conditioner Curl Ideal. Essentially, this is a co-wash or a cleansing conditioner. I've got an entire video on my favorites, which I will link to down below, but this is definitely one of them. I use a co-wash. Every time I wash my hair, I will use a shampoo and conditioner, maybe once a week, depending on how often I've washed my hair, but any other time that I wash my hair, I will use a co-wash. If you have super dry hair or curly hair, I can't tell you how much this has changed the game for me, because while shampooing your hair is good, depending on your hair type, you don't need to do it that often. But for me, if I want my curls to look their best, I do need to wash them. So this is the perfect in-between. You're not going to get a lather like you do with other shampoos. It's somewhere in between a shampoo and conditioner, but it's not a two-in-one. It's not a two-in-one. Gotta make that clear. No two-in-ones. Shape and Motion Cleansing Conditioner for unruly curly hair. No silicones, no sulfates, gentle cleansing. I put this in, I'll leave it in for a little bit, tease my hair and detangle it, and it does a great job hydrating without stripping my curls. Moving on to a body butter from Soap & Glory. I love Soap & Glory stuff, but what I will say is I think I like their fruitier scents more than perhaps this original scent. It's not that I don't like the original scent, but it's a little bit more perfumey than what I normally go for, but it's still really nice. But definitely if you use this, like you wouldn't use a fragrance over it, which is what I don't really like. So it is really good though. It's a softening shea butter with aloe vera. It's super hydrating, super thick, and they do sell Soap & Glory at Shoppers Drug Mart. In keeping with the drugstore, I really love this from Cake. They're a Canadian brand. This is their Gloss Boss Totally to Die For Dry Styling Oil. I really like this. I primarily use this when I have a blowout, either to finish the styling or to, like, on the day-to-day to kind of refresh and add a little shine. It does a little bit of defrizzing as well. They were a great price. They're cruelty-free, I believe. Yeah, cruelty-free and Canadian, available at Shoppers. I would find this similar to the dry oils from Marc Anthony that I love for my blowouts. I think they're both super fabulous. They may even be owned by the same people, so perhaps some similarities in the formula there, but either way, really great option. And I think it could work for those with any type of hair, but for me, I primarily use it when I do have a blowout. Finished up this, there's actually a little bit left in it, so I will finish it, I promise. But this is the Hemp Seed Oil Lush Length Light Leave-In from Shea Moisture. I really like this. It is a nice light moisturizer, so I don't necessarily use this on first day curls all the time, kind of depends. I definitely love it for second day curls. I used it today when I went to put my hair up in a ponytail. Whenever I go to put my hair up in a ponytail, I'll add a little bit of water with my mister, and then a little bit of leave-in just to add the conditioning properties. This is supposed to help with long, healthy hair, and has ginseng root and horsetail extract. Shea Moisture, you can kind of buy anything from them, in my opinion, for your hair. I've never had a miss from it. Just kind of depends on finding a line that works for you. But I really like this one, and I use the shampoo and conditioner as well. I have two body washes to chat about. The first is from Josie Maran. They sent this to me a little while back. It is their Skin Dope Ultra Nourishing daily body wash with argan oil and hemp seed oil. Of course, Josie Maran is very well known for the argan oil. I gotta say, I love this bottle too. I think it's just really nice and aesthetic. I guess it has a nice aesthetic. It has like a light scent. It has a little bit of hemp seed oil in there, so it kind of gives you that like Aveda style scent, if you know what I'm talking about. But I really like this. Got a nice lather, didn't dry out my skin. I thought it was nice, and I don't hear a lot or talk a lot about Josie Maran, so I wanted to mention that. And then from Dove, I feel like I've been using this for my entire life. It lasted so long. It is the Dove body wash, but it is a foam, which I really like, and I thought that this was beautiful. It has a really nice rose scent. I've come around to rose scents, but some are still real bad, but this is a good one. It's their body wash with rose oil. Next time I will probably, I think they sent this to me, I'll try this again, but maybe in a fruitier scent, just because it's a good thing that it lasts a long time, but as someone who likes to mix up their products, I'm like sick of it now, but I will come back to it. Sulfate free, paraben free, good for shaving as well, which is something I wanted to mention, because I actually want to start buying shaving gel or mousse or something again. I haven't in, I don't know, maybe since I was a teenager. I feel like I gave up on it because I don't often get ingrown hairs and stuff, but I feel like I could get a better shave perhaps if I actually put effort in. So, but in the meantime, I was using this, and it did double up as a good kind of shave gel as well. When I didn't want to shave, I've often used this. This is more when I would use it around vacation time. I kind of found this at the bottom of my Empties bin. I used this up a while ago, but it's from Nair. It's the Bikini Arms and Underarms Sensitive Formula, so it's almost like a deodorant. Well, it is pretty much like a deodorant stick, and you just kind of crank it up. Underarms, and what else do they say? Bikini and arms. So yeah, I've used it on my arms and my underarms before. I haven't used it on the bikini because I have an in-shower one that I've used, but kind of more quickly I've used this and I found it really good. I really enjoy the Nair products. I feel like they've come a long way. It has like a nairy scent, but oh my god, takes you back. And it's not too much. Like I remember posting about this. I think I did something sponsored with them years ago, and I remember people being like, oh my god, but the scent. But I think it's come along if you haven't tried it in a while. Like, it definitely still has something going on, but I don't know. For me, maybe it's just nostalgia, but I really like it and it works really, really well. My skin has been going through it, I was going to say recently, but since the beginning of time. So I finished up the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Global Action Acne Treatment. I really like this. I was using this as a moisturizer during the day. Beautiful texture, kind of a gel cream, but does it have silicone in it? I don't think it does, but it kind of has that feeling, but not in a bad way. Just in terms of the texture, it still absorbs into the skin really nicely, sits on the skin very well. It's not oily or greasy or heavy by any means, and it has salicylic acid in it, and I love La Roche-Posay. My skin was just like so inflamed. I just wanted to do the bare minimum and use products that I knew were like really kind of dermy. So I finished this up. I've used this many times. I remember, I think I've talked about this before, but I remember saving to buy the La Roche-Posay toner as a teenager because I think it was like $20, which is a lot. And yeah, so I still continue to love and reach for their products. And then something else, I used this up a while back. It's the Rene Rouleau Anti-Bump Solution. I would say that this is like not an indie brand, but it's a little less known. I think I found it on Instagram or something, but they're well known for their acne products along with products that are good for cystic acne, which is what intrigued me because when I get the cystic acne, nothing topical. It doesn't care. It doesn't care. It's deep under the skin. It's hormonal. But this is one of the things that I found has actually helped, and it is made for that. So it's their anti-bump solution, and it says it reveals a clearer looking surface. I used it as like a spot treatment. The thing is, I'm not sure what their shipping is like now, but this probably cost me $100. I think it was like 35 or 40 American, and I did buy this a while ago, so perhaps the pricing and availability has changed, but then it was like I had to pay a decent amount of shipping and then customs on top of it. But like, if you have acne, you know that like you'll go to the ends of the earth to try and tackle it. At least I will. So anyways, I did really like this. I have not repurchased it just because I have so many other products and I'm trying out some other things on my skin, but I did really like it. I finished up this moisturizer from Ole Henriksen, which I really liked. I like this line a lot, the Truth Vitamin C collection. I have been using their heavier one. So this is the gel cream, and then they also have a cream. But even their cream is not heavy at all. I think any skin type would enjoy that. This one is just even lighter. I love that it has vitamin C in here, Rose of Winter extract. I love the scent. Back to the fragrance thing. I'm filming a foundation review today, and I can't remember when I said this about enjoying fragrance in my products. I think it might have been the foundation review because I said I love when like vitamin C products smell like orange. And it does. It smells like orange creamsicle. I don't care what anybody says. I enjoy some fragrance in my skincare. It's part of like the sensorial whatever, and it doesn't seem to damage my skin, and you know, it's like eating junk food. Like, not everything you put in your hair and on your face is going to be the best option. You know, I think people just have gotten so obsessed with that. That's a story for another day, but I really did love this moisturizer from them. And then I also finished up, this is one of my favorite products from Drunk Elephant. I love so much that they do though. This is the Deep Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum. I recently did a video on my favorite liquid bronzers along with facial self-tanner, so I'll link that down below. I talk more about this in that video, but it's so versatile. Use it on its own. I mix it into foundations. It's really, really great, and I think any skin type and any skin tone could use it for a little boost, especially where we're staying inside more. We're about to start going outside, hopefully, as the sun comes out. So yeah, I really love this, and I have another one already. This is almost finished from Clarins, and it's just super old, so it's time to go. This is their Instant Light Lip Comfort Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil. It's a super thick lip oil, but I really, really like it. It feels so good, especially in the winter. I would use it. It almost like creates like a protective layer. I wouldn't use this at night like a lip mask. I still prefer my lip mask for it, but I think that these give a beautiful look. Some of them are tinted too and really, really pretty. Clarins makes good stuff and they get a little overlooked. This hurts my feelings as usual. I broke another Kevin Aquan, but this is not a new one. Don't worry. This is still the second one that I bought. The third one is safe. I'm looking at them right now. Yes, I tried to put back together with alcohol. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I don't know why people always suggest that. The product doesn't always come back together and it's like extra fragile and whatever. It works sometimes, but it doesn't always work. I tried it. I promise you. It's a $60 product. From Maybelline, I don't even know if I finished this, but is there Brow Precise little crayon thing? I didn't like this. Mine was super dry and kept cracking. I don't know if I got a bad one. But the L'Oreal, the NYX, ColourPop, they all make really great eye pencils. Then two mascaras that I loved that I finished up. Maybelline Total Temptation. This came out, who knows now, maybe 2018? 2019, who's to say, but I really, really love this. Tons of volume, has like a matte black look to it, was one of the things that was kind of the most striking to me out of this, and I thought it was a fabulous mascara, and I still use it. They keep pumping out amazing ones. And then one of the only high-end mascaras, not one of the only, but one of my, I don't love a ton of high-end mascaras just because the drugstore does such good ones. But this one is phenomenal from IT Cosmetics. It is their superhero mascara and I've used that many, many a times. I will say though, I'm not sure if I've ever purchased it. I think they've normally sent it to me, but I really love it and I would buy it if that helps at all. So dumb. But anyways, hopefully you get what I'm getting at. But anyways, that is everything that I used up this month. Let me know down below what you have used up. And as always, if you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!